Anthony Broadnax, and Tom Lewis Gray. Got a little shot. All right. Hey, Coach, when did you guys play at Lincoln?
Well, I arrived first in 81, 1981. We played through 1985. Tom, he came 1 year later in 1982, and that's when we began starting in the defensive backfield together, 3 seasons in a row.
What about?
Yeah, I came in 1982, and actually the first guy I met on campus was Anthony Broadnax. I actually met him on my visit to the school to decide if I was going to come to Lincoln. And he took me around and became a big brother to me. And from then we formed a friendship that's lasted until 2000 and to the present for life.
Good. Okay. What's your most memorable moment playing at Lincoln, Coach?
Well, my most memorable moment I would have to tag is the homecoming victory that we got against Missouri Rollins in 1983. They came out, they came here, they wanted to upset our homecoming, but we didn't let it happen. As a matter of fact, they surprised us and tried to pass against us. And that was just something that teams weren't able to do against our secondary.
How about you, Mr. Tom?
Absolutely. 1984, I began my season playing football, and then I actually began my players period with Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. And never did I know that would be my best year in football, my best year in life, actually, because I ended up making first team all conference while I was pledging online. And then my daughter, oldest daughter, was born on Founders Day that year. So it's just been a blessing for me to even make it to this point, this far.
So is your daughter's birthday November 17th?
Yes, sir.
That's my birthday too.
November 17th, man. It's Founders Day, so I'll never forget her birthday.
Yeah,
so all that was happening to me at one time. First team, all conference, a brand new baby daughter, and just a beautiful life ahead while I was here at Lincoln University.
Okay. My next question is, what did you get out of Lincoln University, and what have you given back to Lincoln University? Coach Jones, Coach Jones next first.
All right, well, the biggest thing that I've gotten out of attending Lincoln University is that it instilled a great amount of character inside of me. It gave me the everlasting ability to overcome obstacles whenever they've gotten in my way in life. It taught me how to never give up in life. It taught me that how to love myself and how to love other people while I was here at Lincoln. And I guess, to be perfectly honest, I'm really grateful to be back working here as a football coach, because that is my way of giving back to the university. And it's an everyday adventure trying to bring winning football back here to Lincoln University.
Well, coming from Chicago, and I know a lot of people already know in the inner city, experiences a lot of violence in our neighborhoods and stuff. But I was raised in the projects of Chicago, and never knew that I would be getting a scholarship to play college football. But once I got here, the friendships and the situations that caused me to show character always arise. And I took that character into my adulthood, and I used it. Everything I've learned at Lincoln, I use that in my adulthood years now, with my family, friends, and my businesses, and just lifestyle, period. So it's just a great place to build character and integrity.
Yeah, also, I'd like to add to that. It gives me an opportunity to instill some of the same core values into these young men, the way that someone took the time out to instill them in me.
Okay, so you guys tell us about Big Bertha.
Well,
I'd be more than happy to start there, Paul.
This dude here, let me start. This dude here is my mentor in so many ways. Before I came to Lincoln University, I had never ran track. I was just a naturally fast guy. They told us you couldn't play defensive back if you didn't run the 1 mile under 5 minutes. I was like, I know I'm not gonna make it. But when we started running, I found him and I used him as my rabbit. And this dude had a pace out of this world like Carl Lewis on the track team. I said, I'm gonna die. But I was right on his feet the whole time. And Nax came in 4 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm 4 minutes, 32 seconds. I was like, man, when we ran Bertha, he did it the same way. I was like, when this dude slow down, we got to run this hill. He got this little prank. He had his prance on like he's just a show dog. I'm like, man, look, we about to die up here. But Bertha built character. Bertha built integrity. Bertha built non-quitting mentality into our soul.
Bertha is one of the many things that we use to train and prepare. At that time, we were running no less than 10 Berthas every workout. And it was my goal to win our own team. And that was something that was hard to do, but each time I got a challenge, I always managed to come first. And that was something that we all used to prepare ourselves, to strengthen our bodies, and to get our minds right. So yeah, Bertha played a major role in our success as a secondary.
And it's sad to see it go down, but it's still implanted in our head and in our minds that I never felt so strong 2 days later after running Bertha. It may have hurt while we was running it, but 2 days later I felt the stamina and the power that it gave me, not only physically, but mentally.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, this is Herman Hopson. Herman got here in 1982 also, and was announced as one of the starting running backs his true freshman year. Herman is also from St. Louis, Missouri, too, by the way.
I appreciate coming to Lincoln University. Changed my life. Coming up here got me out of a situation that I didn't need to be in anyway. Right now, I'm trying to change things that's going around here before I go back to Lincoln. I give you $10,000 scholarship. So a lucky student out of St. Louis, Missouri. So he can be fortunate enough to get in another situation. I really appreciate it.
Matter of fact, Paul, you know his son,
yeah, I know
Herman Hopson Jr. He's a graduate of LU and a former football player.
Yes,
so,
sir.
You know, the Blue Tiger is Blue Tiger Nation, man.
Let me tell you something. And the friendships and the bonds have never been disconnected. If we don't see each other, we've been bonded through just mentality, just thinking about each other.
Exactly.
So when we see each other again, it's just a big bond of love. It never stops. It never stops.
No.
My main saying around here is there's no love like that LU love.
There's no love like that LU love.
We got that special love that's going on around here.
And Paul, you're a witness. You're a testimony to this. You know that we all have power statements that we've made in our life, and we continue to live by those.
Okay, now my last question is, what advice do you have for the football team going out to win this homecoming game against Missouri S&T Raleigh?
Focus on your job. Make sure you do your job. Don't worry about the next man doing his job. You work on yourself. We can't do nothing but win this guy.
Hey, listen, my thing that I want everybody to understand is that we have the ability to win inside our locker room. 2015 Lincoln University homecoming game. And once we really realize that, as long as we do, rather, we will go out and come out victorious tomorrow in tomorrow's game.
I believe that everybody on that field needs to try to be an X factor. If you got every single person trying to do an X factor situation, you have 48 to 50 X factors that'll take over the momentum of the game. 11 on 11, that's 11 X factors that's making a change in their life, and not only their life, but for the college they play for and the team, Blue Tigers.
All right, now can I just get a big LU on me, LU on 3. 1, 2, 3.
LU!
Thanks, guys.
You know it, man.